a second. Oh, I'm live! Looks so stupid. Manager, so I can pull up my chat. Let's go! It's the weekend. How long do I have until the full moon? Because I do have to go back into Tartarus. The 7th? That's like... Excuse me. That's like a week. Oh. And I can do the online video games. Come on. Be that for the rest of the day. Yeah. That moon over there, hostile eyes in the room. You chatted with Maya at the bottom of the screen. What? What? I hate you, Maya. Morning. You know, in about a week there'll be another mission. Yeah, I know. I wonder what it'll be like this time. I guess we'll keep fighting until we defeat all 8 that are left. What are we going to do after that? I've been thinking about this for a while. I wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is hiding something from us. Just to mean like she's hiding something. Everyone understands the Lorentz force and the left-hand rule. Oh my gosh, that's like the guy from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Then I'm erasing the board. Oh, I've already erased it now, but it might be on the exam we're having in 2 weeks. Got it? Good. We're moving on to Eternal Force. Let's do an extreme? Nah, let's not. We'll work on the problem in the book instead. Open up to page 8. The first problem, that's just an application. We're skipping it. After that, you look sleepy, Junefire. Let's see if you can answer this. When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does it swirl in the northern hemisphere? To the right. What? How would I know? Who pays attention to something like that? Hey, Xavier, do you know? No, clockwise, yeah. What? Northern hemisphere. What, so what the hell's the right answer? Okay, I'm stupid. I don't pay attention. It was a 50-50 chance. Oh, just kidding. Hey, you going today? Planning to? That's what I like to hear, but I won't let you beat me. Seems like he's hiding his worries about his knee. Quit looking at my knee. I'm fine. Later. We should go to kendo practice. Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. That's it. What's up, Xavier? You going to practice today? Because he asked. They're doing everything they got. I think Sushi seems slow today. The members start talking to each other. Yeah, he's not trying as hard as he usually does. You think he'll make it to nationals like that? He thinks he'll make it to nationals? If you guys have nothing better to do, then why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? Maybe you just suck. It doesn't even say you're viewing the stream. What? The only thing you're good at is kicking up dirt. Cause the coach wants to see you in the office. Alright, I'll be there. Oh my gosh, that's like the name of the Riddler. Xavier said? Never mind. Decided to leave and go back to the dorm. True. Gekugan High School near the main gate. Hey, Xavier! Wait up! Coach just called me to the office to tell me he's worried about me. That's not what the Riddler did. I'm not accusing you of telling him. Damn. What should I do? I think he knows. Can you fake it? Yeah, I think so. It's sore, but I could probably hide it. Sushi is sweating profusely. He said I'd have to quit the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I'm not. I've already missed 3 days. Now I have to work even harder. Otherwise I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew. I need to toughen up. You're right, I have to start making excuses. It takes guts to win. She seems happy. Decide that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I permanently damage my knee. If that happens, Xavier, I want you to be the next captain. I wouldn't care this much. It's a depressing topic, huh? That's just the worst case scenario though, okay? I'll keep my promise and win at the regional meets as well as the nationals. Then I'll give my knee a rest. For now, I'll do whatever it takes. He had a serious talk with Kazushi while walking home. Okay. Psycho. Meanwhile, in the dormitory command room.
Sorry to bother you, Fuka.
It's okay. What's on your mind?
Is she gonna say, don't you think you were forced into joining us? Probably not. I think she's over it.
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor with your skill. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students missed school for some reason. They were reported as absent, but I found some records that suggest it was something serious. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
What do you mean by that? In the game? Did he get farther than you, or just like...
Me? Not really.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying...
I don't know, but I wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble, but... Mitsuru-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone asks questions about Tartarus.
Does she?
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then. If it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
I think your parents.
I understand.
Too.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Not like Mitsuru isn't hiding something, but I still think you're a parent.
Where have you been?
Living my life. You're not gonna be able to go out today because... What's up with that? Maybe Senpai Yukatan's last Bonbon. Are you guys in here? Hey. Is everyone free? Yeah. Then let's go. Checking. Let's make a save right here, just in case something really bad goes down. Let's see. Okay. I want to remember. I think it's for like 44 to 47. Yeah, I was right. Level 6. Like, when I was looking at like other people streaming on PlayStation one time, they're like level like 76, and I'm like, ow. Punk magical girl manga. I don't know if you want it. I couldn't care less. Honestly, I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant. This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill this room. Yeah, you asked my opinion, and I said I don't care. That was my opinion. Is anything else? Vetala. Vetala. They're definite. Oh, wow. Wait, I could like this person would be so good. Oh, but that'd be getting rid of Fortuna. I could just make another one. I can make another. I could just summon another one. I have money. I think. I hope I do. Let's check. Let's check first if I have enough money to give it back. No, my God, I will not. That's expensive. I could do that. Maybe. With the triangle. Snakes. That is what that is. Wow. If I do it like this, I can get it. But then but that also gets rid of Pyro Jack, so I don't need Jack Frost anymore, do I? Do I have anyone else with ice? Or will Plow get ice? No. Ice. Bufu. Yes, Bufu. I'm making it. Yeah, Augie, Bash, Secunda, Power Slash. No, actually, I don't want to do it. Okay. Cool for you. I don't care. I'm really into Persona right now. I'm Hoopal. He'll be nice to me, won't you? He's gonna level up so much. And I finally have a medium magic. Rakunda. Fire Boost. Oh, that's so good. Get rid of like... Power Slash. Because it's slash. Something is about to happen to the skill Bash. Will I allow it? Sure. Mazio! Hoopal has handed maybe Fire Boost. She's one level away from being to ice as well. So now Hoopal has a much on the serious soul. Mithra? What happens if I do the normal spread? Okay, whatever. And now I could play the game. 44-47. Also, I should wait. I should make my team. Stop laughing.
All right.
Something bad. I hope something bad happens to you guys. That's so annoying. I have to go up from 36. Oh, Oh wait, I got those new shoes too, didn't I? Got the kicks. Also, I think Akihiko got these. Holy. Akihiko. Oh, you can finally have some shoes. Evasion. I have a better sword. No. It's a good one. I wonder where the rest of the people in Tyler stuff, because I really don't feel like the... Oh, why don't you just like look around and find like, take
Nice.
We did it.
You don't gotta hit him with like the 200s. You can be nice. Kill!
One enemy. I've been waiting for this.
Shuffle die.
Now.
Manticore. Oh, that's coming. Sorry, I'm thinking of Smite. Manticore. The king of the manticores. Good for him, man. I don't care. They'll give me like 12 XP. Like, yeah, they're easy, but I'll start fighting them again when they're not like scared of me. These fours are small because they're the ones leading up to the block. Well, I'm scared. I'm killing him. Kill!
Good job.
Attack! Only 2 remain. Go, Akihiko!
Sad day when I'm worse than Yukari. I need a weapon. Maybe I should try to fuse one of my personas into a weapon. Oh, attack me. How good. Why can't I just teleport back to these areas? I don't get it. Like, I get why you would want to teleport before each mini-boss, but you don't never go into these big blockers. Win.
There are 2 enemies.
You're weak to win. I remember. Akihiko, kill!
Still
2
alive.
enemies left. Such persistence.
I'm the lightning guy anyway.
Help me!
You're pretty good too, Takeba.
How do you like the new me? Good job, Yukari-chan. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Throw me at him.
That. What? Kill. Why would he ever cast anything? His magic stat must suck. I'm not picking it. I will not have death. Ruin it. Oh, good job. Nice level.
There's 1 enemy. Attack!
Shit, it's the cube.
I'll be cheering you on from here.
Oh.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Everyone but Akihiko can hit it with no bash. And it's weak to lightning.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
Are these the things I'm looking for? Yeah, they are. So they probably didn't spawn unless I took the request. I need 5 of them, I think.
There's one enemy! Attack!
I remember
I've been waiting for this. Well, I guess that's one way to go. Let's go! Finish it off.
What am I
Only
doing?
one enemy left! This thing won't give up!
Couldn't finish it off.
Such persistence.
Yeah. Me resisting the urge to be mean.
Defeat it.
The enemies return to normal!
I won't talk to you in real life anymore.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
I won't talk to you. I'm isolated with the hermit. Live in the mountains. No one will bother me. Why is it giving me less yen now, huh? Oh, I guess it depends on what enemy has fighting. Shadow. Cube.
There are 2 enemies!
Cube.
Nice, Akihiko.
Let's go! I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
You know, can't deny it. They're not dying. Mitsuru, you are ruining this whole
Last
operation.
one. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, you could
That was easy!
Good job. The wrong one. Still. Yukari.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies!
Watch out! Enemy. Leo. Evil. Daru. Maraki. The same parts of the song always.
Be gone.
Now's your chance!
Such
There are
persistence.
4 enemies left!
It's still alive.
Sorry. No. It doesn't matter if you hit anyone else. Your magic stats suck.
You're pretty good too, Takiba.
Here's our chance to put all that vitality out of!
Gosh, you're right, that was
That's the last one.
Run!
I have him, but I honestly don't care about the healing, so I guess I'll just get the weapon. Even though it's rank 1, so it's gonna be shit. Oh, I leveled up. 21? Yukari can almost hit everyone with light wind damage. Wow, you're so good. Kill yourself. In a video game. in a video game.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Ice. You're weak to ice.
Still
There are
alive.
3 enemies left.
Are you weak to wind?
I can do it.
No.
Obey my command. Senpai defeated an enemy.
Down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Maybe I should always replace my old partner with the new one. Oh shit. 3 XP? 100 XP? That was good. How's Pyro Jack doing? XP wise, he still needs 800. Come on, Pyro Jack. He's definitely gonna level up, and then I can use someone else, so I can fuse him because then, Ah, come
There's
on!
1 enemy.
Don't make me. Where is he? Does Overrun have it? No, he doesn't. Zunga. Okay, here you go, kill!
Holly Deuces! I've been
That's
waiting for
like
this.
a guy.
Well, I guess that's one way to go.
I don't know.
Still alive.
Only 1 enemy left. I can do it.
When does Mitsu just like decide
Defeat it.
randomly whenever she wants to do damage? She's on the camera.
The enemies return to normal. Go. I can do it.
Okay.
Defeat it. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Let's go.
I've been waiting for this. Well, I guess that's one way to go.
I'd rather not take that much damage.
I couldn't finish it off.
The enemies return to normal.
To normal. Look out.
Hang in there.
I wish everyone is very pleasant to eat. 7 damage. Oh, 12. Unexpected damage.
Did it.
Holy deuces. Oh, now Lucky's gonna hit everyone with low lightning damage. So good. Thank you, Akihiko. I guess Use up some of my SP. I'm not fighting a boss today, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just looking for those people. Oh wow. They're really just like, nope. No, you're coming back to a floor you already like, you're over leveled on? Nah, you're gonna get nothing.
There are 2 of them, and they're shook up.
Nice, Akihiko. This appears to be just the beginning.
Yeah. He's mystical. He's a... How do you know he doesn't use magic in the ring?
There's 1
Fuck this
enemy.
guy.
This appears to be just the...
I need, yeah. I'm gonna keep saying I need a new weapon, but then as soon as I get back, I'm gonna forget. I thought I would just be able to find one, honestly. That's why I haven't bought one. He's my special voice.
There's 1 enemy. Attack.
been waiting for this.
Akihiko,
Well, I guess that's
beat
one.
it down.
Help me!
Oh, what are you eating?
Defeat it! Only one
Cock.
enemy
Sorry.
It's still alive.
I'm also actually curious. So it's the chick might.
They won't give up!
It's still alive.
The enemies return to normal!
Kill him! I'm surprised I haven't been struggling more with this stupid weapon. I wanted to be killed. I don't want to die. There's no recovering if I die. I'm not playing like shit dumb until they fall.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Akihiko can finally just hit all of them.
Such
There are
persistence.
3 enemies left.
You're pretty good too, Takeba.
Couldn't defeat it.
Oh, Akihiko, you're slower than the cube? Persona!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
So you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along to feel the thrill of battle. How many of those do I have? Bronze statues or something? Bronze figurines. Only 3. Definitely need one. Oh, I actually found money in that one. Surprise, surprise.
There's one enemy.
I don't know.
Attack!
Can you tell me again? You tell me on medium.
It has multiple weaknesses.
Lightning blast.
Only
Ow.
one enemy left.
Stop hitting yourself.
I've been
Stop
waiting
hitting
for this.
yourself.
Well, I guess that's one way to go.
Murder him while he's down on the ground.
Still alive.
This appears to be just the beginning.
You're kind of mean. Okay. We're getting closer to where the person, to where one of the people could be. 44 to 47.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
There you go.
Penthesilea.
Pennsylvania.
I summon thee! The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Overrun. Well, I already have overrun, so let's get the cup. Healing! It only restores HP in this game, not SP! Are you guys... How were you guys even part of that fight? You were so far away. This charm, stop giving me those. I haven't used a single one.
There are 2 enemies.
Right in his face.
Still alive.
2 enemies left. Ha! You couldn't defeat it.
Obey my command.
Mitsuru Senpai
The
defeated an
enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
I fuse? I think I might. Yes. Okay. Now I have more fusion material. That's good. You can I love the dead ends. I want to explore the whole floors, so I can make sure to get XP and... I really wish Yukari would have hit everyone with wind ability already.
I couldn't finish it off.
Out of my way!
Good call.
There are 4 enemies left. I can do it.
There's 4 enemies. I can count them. I never got the, like, I get the navigator telling me like, oh, they're weak to this or that, but when you're just saying, there are this many enemies, you're off.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack on the atom.
Money, 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 money. Goofy. I'm not gonna cast Goofy. Surprise.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
You're little powerful.
No, why?
You do it.
Okay. No, okay. Here you go. I need the money. I don't care about the healing. I can heal myself. I'm gonna run out of money at some point, and it's gonna be sad. And like, how is Pyrojack doing? He's almost there. And I also want to check what level Mitsuru gets. Diorama 20. Probably will not get that before this full moon boss.
There's 1 enemy.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
Here you go. You need to calm down. It's never been that serious.
There are 2
Now
enemies. Just 1 more. Good luck, everyone.
I just don't want to cast that. Well, yeah, I insta-killed you because the game gave me the like 20 or 5% chance or 30 or whatever. No, I don't care. I'm here with the dead and if it's teleported back. So. Now we can finally start looking for the missing person. It appears that the other missing people weren't. I don't know what they look like. I would imagine they're probably just randomly on one of these floors.
There are 4 enemies. Attack.
I summon thee!
10 seconds left.
3 remain. The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Get another one. Shuffle time. It's important to stay hydrated. What the? Where the heck did I put my phone? I don't know. It's a paladin. Archangel. Bye bye, Kyle. 51.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Obey my command!
Amazing as always.
Mitsuru Senpai defeated an enemy. Just one more. Good luck, everyone. That was easy. Enemies. They all seem agitated.
Still alive.
Obey my command! Only 2 remain. The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Good job, Aki. Good job, matters. How close people were to me before the fight started or something. I can't hold anyone with this one. I know that. There we go. Pyro Jack. Yeah. Indigo Cape. Let's see what that does. That might be a fine thing. Increases chance of escape. Oh wow. I'm so glad I spent the time. Oh, but it's weak to ice. I don't care! I need to level it up till it can be like immune.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
I will show no mercy.
Mitsuru Senpai
The
defeated an
enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Pyro Jack, wow. Oh wow, I totally love that guy. What's in here? Oh wait, that might have been for me. I might have been saved. No, it was probably good Junpei then. Sigh!
There's 1 enemy. Only 1 enemy left.
Let's go. I've been waiting for this. Well, I guess that's one way to go.
It goes back to me, I want to try it. If I don't still want to fire boost, let's see how much
Help me! This thing won't give up. If you get into trouble, run.
Good job, Aki.
That was a close one.
Wasn't that close, Yukari? You're a fibber. Alive. Good to see you.
There's someone on this floor. Find them, please. There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Obey my command! I failed to finish it
There
off.
are 3 enemies left.
You're pretty good too, Takeba.
It's weak against... Just one more. Wow, you're awesome powerful.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Is the game going? Pretty good. I'm just trying to rescue the people. And keep them as soon as possible. Please come back to the engine immediately. It's a good thing you're able to find them when you're a safe person. They're resting in a safe place now. You can go on and keep exploring if you want. Okay, can Elizabeth tell me about the other people, or do I literally just have to look? 48th and 52nd. No, but at least that's like here. But honestly, I should save first, just in case that happens. Because this game did freeze once. But honestly, I wouldn't expect it to happen again. I need to find one of those cubes. I don't remember what because I might be on this course, but I might have to go back.
There are 2 enemies. You found the enemies. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
That's the last one.
I will cheer you on from here.
Definitely, I think it's gonna feel like I'm not picking it up. Definitely, I think there's gonna be like a boss. It's gonna feel way harder than some of the other stuff. Okay, so now we know that if we're on the floor of the civilian, they'll count. Fuck. But I don't have that.
Are you okay?
I'll just hit them with 5.
Okay,
How's everyone doing?
There are 2 enemies. The enemy is down.
let me pitch in.
Do you know, I've been meaning to say this to you.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
How have you been doing is not what are you doing?
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
Every time I ask
There are
you,
2 of them. Attack.
how are you doing? You reply with what you are doing instead of how you are doing.
You found the enemy's
The enemy's
weakness.
down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
been like,
That was easy.
especially since the days. I've been watching some movies with my family. It's been kind of fun.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Good choice.
Yeah, 'cause
The
he has
enemy is
better
Waiting for this. Okay, now! Here's a way,
It took forever to get it as well. That's what I've been waiting for this. I might actually get it by the time I find all these people. Because I'm gonna guess the last person is gonna be on high floor as well.
There are 2 enemies. Good choice. The enemy
I've
is
been
dead.
waiting for this.
Okay,
Now!
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Good luck, everyone.
I don't get why they still want to give me the bad card. Like, why can I still find the rank 1 cards up here? Not on this phone. I don't know why. We gotta keep it. I wonder how good the road is. Even if it's just money, I think I'd be happy.
There are 2 of them. Attack.
Still alive.
2 enemies left. Obey my command.
As long as I don't rescue somebody.
1 enemy
Take
to
The
go.
enemy's down. Let's finish
1,000
this. You'll
yes.
fall by my
Like, that
hand.
would be. Still.
That was easy.
But next time, you don't deserve to live. I did see this there. Seven's run into the
There's
dice,
1 enemy.
so I'm under the impression that
I can't lose to an underclassman.
I'll look forward to do that.
I've been waiting for this. Well, I guess that's one way to
If you get into trouble, run. The enemies return to normal. Only 1 enemy left.
I've been waiting for this.
Probably just a shuffle time. Didn't kill. Almost.
Wow, you're all so powerful.
I want to know why she does that so often. Like, I've hardly ever seen anyone else on my team do that, but Mitsuru does it like every time she misses.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
That one.
Still
There are
alive.
3 enemies left. Please hit. This thing won't give up.
I'm immune.
How
Top
disgraceful.
trying to kill me.
Head Basilea. Only 2
Higher
remain.
difference.
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
But I'm glad, because I don't want to play all the games on like hard. Like if I was on I don't know. If I was playing like Persona 5 Royal, I don't think I've found the hardest difficulty, but I could definitely. Oh, actually, I do know on Persona 5, the hardest difficulty is actually easier because it doesn't just like make the enemies better. It makes like any like critical damage, like recon costs, do double, I think, the amount, which is actually why one of the bosses is like harder. And one of the legitimate strategies to beat him is just, play the game on the hardest difficulty so the weak do like each stick kills their robot. You have to like, it's like a timing thing. You have to do a couple of times.
There's one enemy left!
Bad
Good luck, everyone!
Gladius, wow, no sword I have. Oh, let's give a round of applause for Yukari for getting Magaru. Now she can hit all the enemies with light wind damage. Oh, she gets media next level. Revel.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Still alive. How disgraceful.
There are 3 enemies
I will
left.
show no mercy. The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Just I use the invoke. Nothing. What happens if I crank something by turning their invoker into a real gun? It would be funny, I think.
There's someone on this floor.
Right here.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
You seem to have caught it off guard.
If you get into trouble, run.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
That was a close one.
From Yukari. Something bad would have happened to her.
There are 3 enemies.
Fire.
Be careful.
I summon thee! The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
I don't know.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I will be cheering you on
How the
from
hell
here.
did he miss the table?
There are 3 of them. Strike first. You found the enemy's
All right,
weakness.
good job.
Enemy defeated. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
I think more games should apply. Like, I know it doesn't make sense in a lot of games, but Like how Metal Gear Rising or Devil May Cry 5 does. I think it's called adaptive music. So like as you're like playing and like as you do like better or like certain things will cause certain parts of the song to play. And I think that's really cool. I think more stuff would have that. There's one more person in here, and I need to see where he is. Ah, yeah, 5661. Oh my gosh. What about the ones that I'm on? 41 and 46. Let's heal. That's expensive. It's also safe. Let's try to get the request done first. Welcome. Yeah, you're kind of mean. Did I say 41? 41, 46? One of those. I think it was 40. I need to get those cubes. Yes, it must be 41 because it's after the full moon barricade. Fear.
There's one enemy! Attack!
Let's go!
Boom!
I've been waiting for this. Well, I guess that's one way to go.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Easy find. Yeah, watch the sequel to the Da Vinci Code, which was
Please defeat whatever enemies you
like,
encounter.
I would imagine that when they came out, it was advertised as like a sequel or something. Because like the title of the movie doesn't even like tell you. Like I know that it's like based off the other book the guy wrote. Kind of like a sequel to the Da Vinci Code. It's called Oh well, the book was actually written before the Da Vinci Code book, but the movie came out after it. It still has the same character. Freaking leave my team, that's really, I don't know. Cool.
There are two enemies. You found the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Just one more.
This appears to be just...
I need to find these damn cubes.
Yes, I found one. Let's go. There are two enemies. I'll be cheering you on from here. I summon thee.
That's the last one.
That was a close one.
I took so much damage from that. And Mitsu's charmed, so she attacked Akihiko, but Akihiko reflected it back at her. Dion. think you literally need like, I don't know.
There's one enemy.
I swear you just like do like I don't know. I don't actually know which personas you need. I just had them. There's only like 5 of the early ones, right? I was just fusing whenever I could.
Please try to stay clear.
Floor 4, good. I think you can get to 20 something.
There are 2 enemies. The enemy is down. Now
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
The thing that I knew at the beginning was that I knew I could get weapons for myself easily at the beginning. What? Oh, are you on a treasure floor? Because that is possible. Yeah, then you're on a treasure floor. There are no enemies in the treasure floor. I don't know, they seem rare sometimes. I've only seen them like...
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Yeah. There's no reason not to. And also, like, when you're in the cell menu, it doesn't show anything equipped, right? So you can just... Death. Yeah. Just because there's no enemies. I think death only starts appearing when there are no enemies.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
The Reaper! You hear him and he's also a god on the mini map. Oh, I think that's a new persona actually. Yeah, I think he comes for you. I always come back. Did you fight that?
There are 2 enemies.
I don't... There hasn't been a single fight where it's been like, oh, you can't get away right now for me.
The enemy's down. Let's finish. So be it.
The enemies return to normal.
Well, the small pads just take you back. The big pads before mini bosses you can
That
teleport.
was easy.
Yes, you're right.
Please defeat whatever enemies you encounter.
Are they just not gonna spawn the cubes?
If you say so. You're all so powerful.
This appears to be just.
Please try to stay clear of any enemies.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter if you die anyway, really. Because you can because they added in the retry from the floor
There are 3
mechanic.
enemies. Be careful.
When I played the original Persona 4, right? They didn't have that. And if you died, you had to like load the save.
I summon thee. The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
I kept Orpheus for a while. I love Phonius. That's... yeah, I don't know. Orpheus is the only source of bash damage. Well, you can't choose. It tells you what it's gonna be.
There's one enemy! Attack!
Orpheus kind of sucks.
Well, I guess that's one way to go.
I like how they gave in Persona 5 like Royal when you could summon Orpheus.
Only one
They gave him the ability Cadenza, even though that's an item in this
You're
game.
all so powerful! Help me! Defeat it!
Persona! Love that! Man on fire! No, I didn't. I have no idea.
There are two of them! Attack!
I hate that
This appears to be
Akihiko says that whenever he gets a crit. And
There's one enemy!
We did it.
are they not
Three
spawning the
enemies. Be
freaking
careful.
cubes right off of me?
Keep it up!
The enemy's down. Let's finish. So be it.
Yes. That's what they're usually.
The enemy!
Enemy!
We did it.
Oh, imagine not guarding this one.
There are three enemies! Be careful!
All right, good job.
The enemies
What?
return to normal!
Normal! Look out! Look out! Did you hear that one? Oh, yeah. Dang.
You seem to have caught it off guard.
You suck.
Good job, Yukari-chan! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
I hope all Yukari fans have a very unpleasant day. Quarter pike? I don't know what that was. Is it Mitsuru's?
There are two of them! Attack!
Obey my command.
Yukari always misses. Either misses or just 20 damage.
Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
It's weapon. It's basically just like your weapon. Because you saw how much Akihiko started doing. Medicine, wow, we love.
There are two enemies! If you get into trouble, run!
Couldn't finish it off.
Please hit! Lame. Two enemies left!
I summon thee.
His Orpheus.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Why is he weak to curse? Or get insta-killed, bitch. Bow of Affection? Maybe Yukari will be good. Oh guys, look at how much more damage Yukari's gonna do. That's like 60 more damage on that.
There are 2 enemies.
That's kind of hard.
You found the enemy's
Now's our
weakness.
chance.
The enemy. I summoned thee.
Don't leave the job unfinished. I failed to
2
finish it off.
enemies left.
Let's go. Just so we can all have it.
Hiko Senpai defeated.
Kill that
For this.
Cupid looking motherfucker. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Brass knuckles. Don't care how hockey Hiko's things better. Oh look guys, look, we finally found them.
This is our chance. That's it. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Maybe we can get enough of these right now, so I can just leave and go before like 61 to whatever. Oh, I think that actually was enough. If I have 5. No, you don't. I don't think you get. I think you only get tired if someone goes down and you revive them, or if you leave. He always has advantage.
A rare form. Destroy it.
And then so we get
Give me a sec.
analysis.
I'll scan the target.
So I think for these guys it's just okay. I found it.
That
Yeah, but it's like, you know, the treasure guys, they're like, oh, they're weak to like one thing and it's random which one thing. Yeah. Okay, I just need to get to like a teleporter so I can make them leave. There we go. So I can double check what floor. Oh, I can also turn in the request. Oops. 5 bronze figurines. The shadows you defeated to obtain them have an affinity for the fortune arcana. It's unfortunate that Persona must assume such a ridiculous my drive. It's about drive, it's about post. Thought about Jack gloves. Three lustful snakes, sure. That sounds funny. Yeah, I skipped your dialogue. I want to know where that person you said was. Between the 56th and 61st floors. 56 and 61st. 56, that's the first number. That's the only number I need to remember. 56. My gosh. Making me go up from here. This is... Wow, I'm getting lucky with them. 6 more floors. Yes. 61? Wait, did I read it wrong? And so I could just teleport right to the other thing.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Couldn't defeat it. There are 3 enemies left. Obey my command.
Well, maybe alternate accounts.
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
56 to 61. Should be on 61.
One more.
Okay, everything's good.
Bro, got the beans account. I need to find like the teleporter. You just
There
have a
are
different
3 of them.
account.
Strike first.
Hey, do you like my my Hope Yukari?
Good choice. The
The
enemy
enemy's
is
down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Andre? Come on. It's not Pyro yet. I want Pyro to be dead after he
This
gave
appears to
me
be just
the
beginning.
fucking thing that's like, you can escape from battle better. Let's see what the Sigma drive does. Lower chance of getting of sustaining crit. Okay, so I don't care. Like it's like crit.
There's one
I
enemy.
really don't care. I really don't care. Like I could beat him, but I don't care. I just want to do this. No. That wasn't the right way. Oh, is this that snake that the request was talking about? Lustful
There are
snakes?
2
Oh
strong
shit!
enemies. Attack.
Penis!
Give me a sec.
No, I'm
I'll
not
scan the
done.
target.
Tell him yourself. Yeah. I know. I think he can still use his like phone. I think his like phone is
I will
his
show no mercy. The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by
Fuck
my
you,
hand.
snakes. I need to find more of those later. Okay. Next key. Phone home free from now. For now, they do not know. True. They can't. They don't even know. Fuck.
Surprise attack. 2 enemies.
Persona.
Keep it up.
I've been waiting for this.
No.
Well, I guess that's one way to go.
Go up one more floor just in case.
That's the last one.
Either 51 or 61. Okay. Why don't I just go all the floors? I do need to find one of those snakes. I think 3 of those lustful snakes. So I've already killed 2. Okay, it's not this one. That might be good. No, it wasn't. But it might be good on someone who doesn't have something. No, I think everyone has something fun. Yeah, everyone's good. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna keep a lookout for red guy. Not you. Not you. I got a revival bead? Is that must be like rare, I've never seen that.
You found the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready at him.
Oh yeah, I think it might be based on your level. It also might just be based on your skill. Because like, I definitely didn't see a lot of different personas till like way later here. And also, a lot of them are still ones that fused anyway, so. Sucks. Leia, she's one level away from getting diorama. Diorama. Don't. No, please. Fuka, please. Save me. I hate no map room.
There's one enemy.
Oh my god, I don't care. I'm not wasting the SP. The Reaper. No, I'm picking up. Okay. Is money worth your life?
Finish it off.
I did it just to know what it did.
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
I think this is enough of this next, so I can go after.
This appears to be just.
Oh wait, oh no wait, do I need this next? Oh wow, Yukari can now hear the whole team. Thank you, Yukari. You're snake scale. I do have 3 snake scales too, so that might be enough. 5,000 yen, that's good too. Just keep hugging the right wall, eventually I'll find my way out of here. Yeah. I think that means they're like, that means you're like a higher level than them, so you're like warrior or something. I think you have a higher chance of killing them. I think it's like the same thing as like yeah. Vehicle. Nothing. Yukari was a bit behind that time. She didn't get to join in the fight. So she doesn't get the XP. Screw her. Guys. Hello. There we go. I guess how I was moving around was too confusing to the NPCs. Yeah, you kind of know you can use your SP to heal, so I don't have to care. Speed running. So you.
of them. Strike first.
This is not. He probably doesn't like to crit. I never thought about that one.
Now's our chance. Still alive.
There are 3 enemies left. I summon thee.
Kill.
Now's your chance. I summon thee. Yes,
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Evil. That's what I think every time she says, "You'll fall by my hand." Okay. I think I'm getting some good money. Yeah, I have some good money, and that's even before I get the money from Elizabeth's other request. No, nothing. I don't care anymore.
There are 3 enemies.
No more.
Be careful.
I'm so glad Bash turned
Keep it
into
up. Here's
Mazio.
our chance for an all-out attack on the atom.
so I can be more useful. Turquoise, medicine. Don't care. Be good.
There are 2 of them. Attack.
You're running out of XP. You're running out of
That's
XP.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
I don't care. True. I do love
The enemy's
casting
down. Let's
spells.
finish. You'll fall by
Gotta
my
use his
hand.
money guy. Really love it. I don't remember any of the other lines. XP. That's a clear XP game. Good job, Fuka. Me, Patra. We're rich. We're rich. Because sometimes the shadow will be like, I know you're behind me. And then other times you'll be like, You will not
Keep it
care.
up. One more.
Punch jealous
There
people.
are 3 enemies left.
I will show no mercy.
Yeah.
This appears to be just the beginning.
But aren't shadows? Oh no, that's a different game. Oh wow, the Junpei weapon again. Wow. Maybe you guys should give me the weapon instead, huh? That would be funny. And like hilarious. Wow, that's so good.
There are 2 of them, and they're shook up.
I don't know. I love having fire boost.
Keep it up. One more. The
The
enemy's down.
enemy's down.
I want to
Let's
attack. I
finish.
don't know if
You'll fall by my
I
hand.
might kill them both, but I don't know if I Yes, it will. More like Stupe or Ace Defective. Yeah. I'll let him bully whoever I want. Can't touch me. I just want to get there. I want to get there. Well, this is not a red shadow. I don't know if I need more scales. They're really not that hard.
Two strong enemies. Attack!
No, they're two strong enemies. Oh my gosh, look at how strong they are.
Still
Two
alive.
They're
enemies
so
left.
strong.
Obey my command. The enemy's down. Let's so be it. Obey my
They're
command.
so strong. I could never win this fight.
Mitsuru Senpai defeated
Last
an
one.
enemy.
Don't let your guard down.
I'll reach you on from here.
Oh, that's actually a new persona. Naga. To release someone. Slime. Fuck off. He's like level like 12, but he has like evil smile. Like when your move sucks. It's like I can be trusted around personas. Stupid. Oh, I'm not. I do not. The fire table!
Watch out! There are 4 enemies. Keep it up. All right, let's do this.
My god, is not that Akiko, get the crit!
There are
finish it
4
off.
enemies
Yukari, get
left.
the crit!
This thing won't give
You
up.
suck. I'm immune to fire table.
I summon thee. Mitsuru Senpai
The
defeated an
enemy's
enemy.
down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
You cannot leave. Bro is literally immortal? No, he's not, I don't think. What is he? He's eating himself. Why? Does he taste good? That's the real question. No, I'm not.
There's someone.
This one, please. Actually, might be Ouroboros, not Ouroboros. Yeah, I'm taking the time to look it up. What was I gonna do? Well, I can actually because you're stupid, and I'm streaming on console, so I can't show that from console. Ouroboros. Okay, it's a horse. I get it. I get it. How hungry. I'm so hungry. How hungry. Hey, quick. Someone point it out. Someone point out that he made a spelling error. Blame him. Blame him in the chat. I don't care. I do not care. Oh wait, they're dead they're on this one. They're not dead. He fixed himself. Hello. Yeah, this is the last person it was missing. Oh wow, whoop-de-doo. I don't have to care anymore. Request. So you brought 3 snake skills without the S being in gold. As I requested, thank you. The lustful snake is quite a strong enemy, but still you are able to defeat it. As I suspected, great power sleeps deep inside you. Look forward to seeing you unlock your true potential. Please accept this award. 46,000 yen, thank you. Is there anything else? Is there anything else I want to do? 3 Jack Frost dolls? I want to guess the Jack Frost dolls might have to do with, I don't know if I have to find them or if they're from the... Oh, I don't know what the machine's called. A claw machine. Jeez. What do I actually have accepted? Shave the shell of a man. I don't know how to get it. I get what she's talking about. I just don't know how to go for it. Do I need, nothing has a time limit, right? I don't need to accept it. I'm fine then. Can I fuse? No. Mithra. Oh shit! I can actually make new. I can actually make high pixie now. What do you mean, like the big guy, like Chariot? I think it's 2 mini bosses. It's the birds, something else, and then Chariot. Yes. What the fuck? Holy shit! You guys see that? I saw it. Oh, I swear to God, that was just like bare titty right there. On that persona, I swear. Right? It's just there. You can actually just see it. Like, I'm not making that up. I can make Aries. Aries! Strike down my enemies, and my life is yours. Get rid of Pyro Jack. Oberon. Orochi. Bash. I think so. I don't remember, but I think so. Well, why would I do this? Why would I do this like this? I could just regularly make them. Oh. Yeah, I was right. This is the person I need. Is that... Oh, yeah, he says thank you because I don't know, you can't type in chat. What do I need on this stupid frickin' persona for that request? Mirage. Don't I have a Miragi card? Well, technically, strike. Shut the fuck up. Okay, now I just need to check if I actually have, like, I can't make him yet. Do I have a Miragi card? Items. Yeah, I do. I could just make him when I level up and then give him it. Okay, let's make a save. And then let's leave. Because I've rescued everyone. I don't care to grind anymore because I think I'm fine. And I'm tired. Me. Time for lunch. It's gonna come up to me. Kazushi. Just kidding. Hey, you going today? Planning to. That's what I like to hear. But I won't let you beat me. Seems like he's hiding his worries about me. Dude, quit looking at my knee. I'm fine. Later. Maybe we should go to kendo practice. I will. Holy shit. Is that Germa 985? Gonna practice today? Yes. It takes dedication, but no one's more dedicated than me. I know. Having fun. Kazushi! What is it, coach? You have a scary look on your face. What do you think you're doing? Just practicing, coach. A club? This is the kendo. That's enough practice for you. Come to the nurse's office. The rest of you get back to work. Yeah, don't you get access to different ones? Like track or something, because they're playing the female one? The nurse's office? As if she did something happen? I knew it. He's such a bad liar. You can totally tell he's favoring his one knee. I know you have something to do with this, Savior-kun. Sorry, but follow me. Head to the nurse's office with Yuko. Deku-kun. Oh, I forgot to get my free stat boost! No, I can't. I don't care. I just spoke to your mom about your knee. You're throwing caution to the wind, young man. That blabbermouth. I want you to quit before things get any worse, okay? Please, I need to practice. I heard, Kaz. Yuko? Xavier too? Take some time off, Kaz. Practice can wait until you're fully healed. No! I don't have time! Huh? What's your hurry? Don't be so rash. Xavier, you've been hanging around with Kazushi lately, right? You must know something. Lie. Don't. I don't want you to lie for me. He seems to feel guilty. I don't want you to get dragged into this, so I'll come clean. Kazushi is trying to protect you. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh my gosh, he loves me. To tell you the truth, So that's the gist of it. I need to practice. I have to win or else. I know how you feel, Kazushi, but it all depends on me if my nephew ever walks again. So that's why. Several team members walk into the nurse's office. I don't mind if he competes at regionals. If it's just the individual competition, then I don't have to worry about him bringing us down. Why are you here? I'm worried about Kazushi. Guys. I'll let you keep training for now, and we'll see how things go. But if I tell you to stop, I'm sorry, but you'll have to listen. And I want you to go home today. Your mother will be upset if I let you stay. Sorry, coach. Everyone. Bye. We're done here. Now, get back to training, everyone. After practice, you gotta go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Hi, Junpei. Hi, Junpei! hi! Oh, the terrible and cruel place. Gee, Junpei! I went to the wrong place! I don't think so. Let's see. Justin actually he makes sense to Kazuchi's part. Shut up. Shut up. That's actually that's actually like a Ryuji Sakamoto. What's you, Xavier? Are you free in a moment? So I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. Seems President Tanaka wants to talk to you. Talk to him. My, you're enthusiastic. President Tanaka seems pleased. My schedule is so packed I don't even have time to breathe. I don't usually deal with your average Joe, you know. You should be glad that you're such a handsome boy. What are you saying to me? Alright, Let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable. Placebo. Splendid. It's so charming how you say it. President Tanaka seems pleased. He wants me, right? Placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to ease your mind. It's a miracle breakthrough that will make you feel fabulous. Enjoy a relaxing drive while taking in the beautiful scenery. Our incredible supplement will help you get the most out of life. These are part of our unique line of products. Wow! Wow, you're that impressed by our imaginary products? I suppose they are rather spectacular. President Tanaka seems pleased. Well, we may not be providing tangible benefits, but we do provide peace of mind. People will pay handsomely for that, you know. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, but it's merely a false sense of security. That's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million. You received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. You feel like you understand him a little bit better now. Businessman. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll upload your picture to an internet dating site for former prison inmates. Yeah, you can't get play advantage on the golden hands. No. I forgot to check the police station. No, the little boy's gonna talk to me.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you guess what I'm going to tell you? You're used to it by now, huh? The next full moon will be in 1 week.
Wow, I'm okay. I'm leveled up enough, I think.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
Be careful, okay?
I will.
I'll come again.
Thank you. Ferris disappeared. I'm still tired. This time I remember to get the step boost. Hi Mitsuru. Good morning. Full moon is almost upon us. Are you prepared? Of course. Good. I'm counting on you. According to the cycle, it should appear on July 7th at midnight, 6 days from now. Remember, incidents increase when a full moon is near, so remain alert at all times. Okay. Class has ended. Okay. Free stat boosts. That was the wrong hallway. Free stat boost. I need it. How can I help you? Curse. Whatever. I don't care. Give me my drink. Glug, glug, glug. My courage has increased. What was I gonna do? Check my rewards for saving those people. You hear? Take this envelope. Oh. Oh, it's something that missing schoolgirl brought in as a reward to the one who found her. There were a lot about that case that stymied us on the force, so I figured you guys were involved. Am I wrong? Recon. There's still more. This money is from the salaryman who went missing. Couldn't make out the full picture from questioning him, but you're the ones who saved him, right? The police can't accept gifts, so this is yours. It's a hefty sum for you kids. 40,000 yen. There's still more. They found that missing girl the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. She said some kid saved her from attack by a black thing. What? She left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. She's racist. Short of chivalry. Isn't that old? Don't have that. Oh yeah, whatever. I want to buy a weapon for myself. Sure. Fudo Masamune. I don't care how much it is. I didn't equip it. That's like that just reminds me of the frickin' like Shadow the Hedgehog. Black creatures. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Quiz game. Academics have greatly increased. It's getting dark out. You're never gonna get smarter. You'll never be smarter.
Where have you been?
Celebration will be on July 7th. That means it's gonna be a Star Festival special bout. What the fuck are you talking about? Boxing? Is everyone even like... Okay. So... I'll leave this save later. For just in case if I have trouble with the boss, I'll come back here. My academics is greatly increased, but I'm never going to get a stat boost. I'm not tired anymore. Boo. 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 Hey, Yukari. You suck. Kazushi, we're going to practice. Even though I don't think we're going to rank up. Right, let's push it. As you spend time with Kazushi, the bond between you two grows stronger. That's not even gonna go up. Oh, I hate this guy. Town map. The mall. What do you got? That's not. Print club? Sure. Your photo camera fantastically. Try out different poses and graphics. The charm is greatly increased. It's getting late. Go back to the dorm. 2009. Over here, conversation. Hey, listen to this. Last time I was out with my boyfriend, he was heading to Shirakawa Boulevard. But I know what was on his mind. We just started dating, but I'm already kind of disgusted. He's got such a dirty mind. Maybe I should dump him. I don't want to be the subject of one of those rumors that goes, a couple was found unconscious. Huh, that'd be great. Okay. As you should all know, there are many theories about the author Murasaki Shikibu. That the Genji Monogatari had a different author, that Murasaki Shikibu was a shared pen name. Some have even suggested that it was an alien from outer space, an intriguing theory. You've probably seen her portrait, it's printed on the 2,000 yen bill. But there's one thing you might not know about her. And that's the way in which her achievement is recognized worldwide. Does anyone know Junpei? Me? How am I supposed to know about someone who lived that long ago? What do I say, Xavier? It's not the Nobel Prize. Probably the Heritage. Correct. Too easy, was it? Next. Oh, you saved me. Thanks, Xavier. Oh, Xavier helped you back. He's a real nice guy. I mean, my charm is increased. I'm going to practice even though I'm not going to rank up. I want to finish him. Let's finish him! The next one will be on the 7th or whatever. I don't care. Okay. I think I'll stop here for today. Thank you everyone. Oh, look how much money I have! Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. Let's see who's live. I think I saw a German notification. So, I'm gonna back tomorrow. Isn't even sure. Is my thing busted? Alright. Oh, are you talking about the one that they had? I'm rating Gemma. That could be nice to my friend, but no, I want to be funny to Gemma. Bye bye everyone!